Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm doing an Olivia Culpo inspired makeup tutorial. She won Miss Universe, which is the greatest honor in pageantry, and I really liked her makeup. I thought it was very quintessential pageant makeup for the eyes, but for the lips I thought it was very different. She really didn't wear a lip that I've seen too often in pageants, and she totally rocked it. She looked beautiful, so that's what I wanted to go ahead and do for you guys today. If y'all want to keep watching, then please do. Start off using any primer that you like. I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Primer Potion. You're going to put that on all over your eyelid and smooth it out. Then we're going to take Arena eyeshadow, which is by MAC. It's a very light color, so pick something that is a couple shades lighter than your skin color that's going to make your eyes look bigger and brighter. We are really going to layer this on just to get it to look super, super bright, because pageant makeup, you want your eyes to look big. You don't want anything to look small. Then I'm using Ricepaper eyeshadow, which is also by MAC, and I'm going to put that on the inner 1/3 of my eye to brighten that part up even farther. And we're going to pull that into the tear duct area as well by really, really packing this on tightly. Then I'm going to use Brun eyeshadow by MAC as well. And we are going to basically do a cut crease sort of look. So take a flat eyeshadow brush, figure out where your brow bone is, and only put that eyeshadow right there in a diagonal line moving upward. This is not to make it too dark. This is just to get like a really, really fine line, because if you look at Olivia's pictures, you'll see that her eye shape is really defined, and you shouldn't be able to see a lot of the darkness when your eyes are open. And then we're going to blend it out. Then we're going back into Ricepaper again, and we're going to use that as our brow bone highlight. You want something really bright, and also her highlight is really thick. It comes down pretty low because most of her eye is consumed with the highlight and not just with the other eyeshadows. Then use your favorite black eyeliner just to line your waterline. And then we're going to use a liquid eyeliner to create a really pretty eyeliner line. We're going to basically make it thicker on the outside corner and very thin on the inside. And that's something that looks so good on most people, and it's especially really pretty for pageants and things that you're going to be photographed in. Then I'm going to go ahead and start concealing under my eyes before I finish up the rest of my eyes. This is MAC Pro Longwear's concealer in NW35. I really love this. It really does last all day. And just pick a color that is lighter than your skin to get a nice highlight going. Then we're going to use Creep eyeshadow by Urban Decay, or any black eyeshadow that you like. And I'm just going to go ahead and thicken up my under eye eyeliner, kind of sweep it into the other part of my eye. That's why I concealed first. Then I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD foundation in 120, 173, blend them together to create my custom shade, and make sure you really, really buff this well into your face. I chose this foundation because it photographs really well. It is a pretty good pick for anything that you want to be photographed in. Then I'm going to go ahead and erase my lips with some Lip Erase by MAC, just so we get our lipstick to look more true to color. Then I'm going to use Ben Nye's lip liner in R-2, and I'm going to just line my lips very lightly, not to create a shape, but just to give it some color before I put on my lipstick. This one is Crosswires by MAC, and then on top of that I'm going to put on a red lipstick by Inglot. Just use any colors that you have. That's going to not be so red, but it's like a raspberry reddish color. And then we are going to go ahead and powder our face, make it a super powdered look. So I'm going to use the MAC translucent powder and a powder puff. Then I'm using Blunt Blush by MAC to contour my face, give me a little bit of shape. She doesn't have any strong contouring at all. She doesn't have a very chiseled face either for this particular look. It's supposed to be more of a pretty look, so you're not going to go very bold with this at all. It's just to give you a little bit of color more than anything. I'm also going to get my chin area just to give me more sculpting. Then I'm going to use Harmony Blush by MAC. Just pick something that's very close to your skin color that isn't going to stand out against your skin color. You want something pretty natural just to help shape your face, not to give you too much color. And I'm going to place this just on the outside parts of my cheekbones going into my hairline. we're going to leave the apple of our cheeks completely free of any color. Then I'm going to use Trace Gold Blush by MAC and use that as my highlight. She really doesn't have a visible highlight because she chose a very, very matte look for this entire pageant, but I'm going to put on a little bit just because I feel like there's no way she hasn't put on anything. Then I'm going to go ahead and use a spoolie and quickly fill in my brows. So the brows are the big part here. You want it to be super defined, super arched, and thick. She has naturally thick eyebrows. I don't, so I'm just working with what I've got. I've made it a little bit thicker, and I'm going to also pull down the end a little bit longer so that it matches up with the end of my eye. You want this to look very, very put together because that's a pretty big defining factor in her look, I thought. I didn't want to make it as dark as she has it because my natural brows themselves are not jet black. Then I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. That's just a CoverGirl lash curler. And we're going to sweep on some mascara. I'm using Makeup Forever's Smoky Lash. That's just my favorite. And I'm layering it on. So for me, this isn't the type of lip that I would normally wear. So if you guys want to make this a little bit more wearable or suited to your skin color or something that you would want to wear more, then you guys can try this version that I'm about to show you right now. So I'm going to go ahead and blot this off. I'm going to go in with Bettina, which is a Velvet Matte Lip Pencil by NARS. Just like so, and if you guys want to make this more nude, you can totally add a nude color on top of this, or, I mean, like the colors before this definitely stained my lips, which actually made this a pretty nice pink to wear, but if you guys wanted to make this a totally nude lip, you could. It would look really good, and yeah, so those are the two different lip versions that I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!